The main reason to study games development is it's really fun to make games and share games with people. This course is really end-to-end in terms of what you can expect to learn. We'll take people through the initial planning and design and brainstorming process, looking to make a game with a certain purpose. Then we'll move towards more of the production end, whether that be programming, sound, level design, animation, 3D modeling. We'll cover as much as we can really for the entire process. And then we'll really look at polishing, finishing a game and releasing it and finding ways to promote that game and making your target audience care about it. So we'll hopefully have completely well-rounded learners who understand the whole process from beginning to end in game development. There'll be a real diverse range of speakers coming in to enrich the learning experience. So we'll have speakers from AAA studios like Creative Assembly, the creators of Halo Wars and Alien Isolation. We'll also have smaller teams, specifically in Hastings is a really strong indie game development scene, and we'll have them come in, talk about their successes, talk about their failures, and hopefully propel these learners forwards. So I've worked in game development for a while now. I run a small indie studio called Team Hyperbeam, and we've released a number of games. The main one we released was an iPhone game called Tapimals, which is a slight change to the Match 3 puzzle game. Usually I make games for educational purposes, so I like to make games with some message, some value, whether that be making games for language or making games to serve some kind of charitable aim. The main thing that I would say for students who complete this course is you'll be equipped with an end-to-end understanding of game development. So there'll be very little stopping you from beginning your games career there and then without any gatekeepers like publishers or anything telling you what you can and can't do. Obviously you can progress to other training. You can move on to a level 3 course in games development or a similar IT field. Move on to university as well, that's a perfectly valid career track. The most important thing I would say to any aspiring game developer might seem obvious, but just make video games. I would challenge game developers to make a game every day, every week, once an hour if they can, and actually develop that experience in the same way that a photographer might take constant photos or a musician might practice for 5 hours a day.